Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome to 2023. Welcome to Solo ReacTalk. Today, I'm going to be reacting to If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device, episode 25, Fiery Family Reunion. Yes, made by Bruva Alphabusa. If you want to check out my previous reactions, remember the playlist card is going to be at the top. Just click on it and be able to access them. If you want to check out the original video as well as Bruva Alphabusa's YouTube channel, the links are in the description below. Yes, it wasn't last week, it's like 2 weeks ago. We were with Kitten and with Magnus. They were dueling, or should I say Kitten was dueling against Zinch for the soul of Magnus. Zinch wanted Magnus back, but Kitten, fought for his freedom, and he won. Of course he did. Of course he did. So yeah, that was a nice episode back then. And let's continue now with Fiery Family Reunion. 3, 2, 1, go. This is Lehman Russ music, isn't it? But this doesn't look like where he would be. Laughing God.
Come on. I know you solitaires play the part of a stripper god, but this is ridiculous!
Wait, where was he slapping them? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Ah. I kind of like the older, intro music, but maybe I'll get used to this one if it's gonna stay for a long time. Maybe I'll get used to it, but I like the older one, yeah.
You're really putting the math in method acting! Be quiet.
I forgot that you guys entered into the webway, if I'm not mistaken, the one that the Emperor built in his palace. Yes. Huh. So you guys are still stuck there.
Well, now we'll at least have an easy time spotting the blind solitaires in the library. It won't be hard. I'm so scared. What's the deal with strip club food?
Guys, just act like it was funny. Just ha 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 ha.
Don't worry, this is fine. This is just fine.
Eldar, I demand your attention.
The sister of battle.
I am a weapon of shredded destruction. I require sustenance befitting of a true warrior of the Emperor. Your meager Xenos food you presented me with could not sate starvation in a rodent, no less a human at peak performance! You two clearly tread the paths of the swole, a rare divergence amongst your kind. Where are you hiding the protein?
Her face, her eyes are so focused and, just... Hey.
Cease your silence, Xenos. I am Ephrael Stern. Your kind wanted me here, and I demand proper nourishment, or I will punch something really hard in the face.
Ephrael Stern. Okay, let me just write that down. I'm sorry, lady. I don't know you. You must be very important. I don't know you. I'm sorry.
Most likely that humongous mine creature. Its face makes me angry. Are you worshippers of it? You harlequins have poor taste in jokes.
You can't tell that those guys are the fabulous custodians? You can't tell that they're custodians? But they're not wearing the golden armor, so maybe... But still, you can't tell? Okay.
Directing your faith towards a lanky grot in a bag. I'm leaving now. I expect food to be ready before my next bit of hunger cramps, or I will start a book burning.
Okay, you all can enter the library now. I have to go plot the demise of the flesh eaters for saying my other harlequin's taste of slapstick and stolen jokes. Everybody's a critic.
Run. Guys, run. Get out.
I think it is gone now. I feel dead on the inside. Bazinga. Might as well go inside, yes? Yes. Let us go.
You guys are lucky. You know, anything could have happened to you guys. Anything. You know, you just survived something that could have been terrible for both of you. Never again enter into that place. Never.
Do you know how Terra no longer bears any natural water, Father?
This I am aware of.
That too is funny.
Why?
Because how did that even happen?
It boiled away due to nuclear wars and massive overpopulation.
Boiling water does not remove it from the planet.
It was stolen by people and brought off the planet.
How would one steal 1/6,260 quintillion liters of water in an age of limited space travel and relatively small vessels?
Then it...
Rogaldorn has a point. He has a point there. You know? And you know, we see it in many of these apocalyptic movies. I can't bring one movie to my head right now, but yeah, we see a lot of these post-apocalyptic movies where, you know, the earth is dead and there's no water anywhere. It's just a desert, a sea of desert everywhere. And you just ask yourself, like, where has all that water gone to? Really? Where has it gone to? But yeah, Rogaldorn has a point there.
was definitely magicked away into the warp by those asshole psychers.
So most of Terra's natural water now resides in the Immaterium.
Definitely.
Why would they want to do that? No, Emperor, you're not making sense.
That makes it even funnier.
Speaking of water, I need to somehow poorly segue into the fact that Brother Didstitch and the exceptional Hulk have not fucking returned yet.
I do not see what that has to do with water, Father.
Damn it, Rogel. You are going to drive me to tears with this new brand of Zast blasting you are forcing upon me.
Tears are usually made of water, and those custodians tend to collect your tears when you sleep.
The fuck did you just say?
When a loyal subject of the Imperium dies in combat, your empty eye socket produces a single minuscule tear.
No.
Is that a joke?
No, it does not.
Yes, it does.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I never thought you, my one upright and honest son, would ever pick up the habit of making up the stupidest of fucking lies.
It is no lie, Father.
With the exception of saying sob repeatedly, I have not, quote-unquote, cried for at least 500 years.
No.
Last time I did it caused massive floods everywhere.
No.
Shut the fuck up, I am flashback.
No. No.
That's actually kind of cool, you know, because I was expecting that the tears to come from his eye sockets, but he actually just, you know, made the weather, you know, start to rain like that. So yeah, that's actually kind of cool. I'd actually want to have a power like that. If I'm crying, you know, I create storms, I create a lot of rain, and it's just a continuous flow of water, but not coming from my body, but coming from the sky. So yeah, that's cool. I don't know. It's almost godly like, yeah.
You cry all the time.
By my ravishing ribcage, I most certainly do not. I am a skeleton. Skeletons cannot cry, Rogel.
That is what makes it funny.
Go play
Rogel, no.
with building blocks on a freeway, you insensitive child.
I shall do this.
Do not actually do it, Rogel, you fucking idiot.
Terrace freeways could surely be improved.
So could my current company. Speaking of, as to complete this dumb segue, I sure wish the Leather Spandex Society would make their homecoming soon.
The Spandex Society.
Soon as in right the fuck now, you grease goblins.
They're still, you know, visiting the Laughing God, but hopefully they'll get back here as soon as possible.
Shit. It did work.
Did you expect their timely return when you utter those words?
It usually works.
People do not appear out of nowhere when you say words, Father.
Tell that
Father.
to whoever writes this shit.
You are writing your speech out upon your text-to-speech device, Father. Are you blaming yourself?
I feel physical fucking pain when you speak, and I barely even have a nervous system, you honey mustard mustached homunculus.
Would you like me to refill your anesthetic tank?
Can we just be completely and utterly silent for a few minutes instead?
Yes. I shall show you how silent and unmoving I've been these past millennia, Father.
Anesthetics required, anesthetics required, anesthetics required, anesthetics required.
Why would he do that? Long time no see. Long time no see. Marinus, Kalgam, long time no see. How are you guys doing in the warp? Or no, not in the warp, in the webway, right? Yeah, the Empress sent you guys out here to... I forgot your guys' mission. But, you know, he sent you guys into the webway to search for someone. I can't remember. Oh, it's been so long. But yes, it's good to see you again. Really.
I have probably said this a few hundred times already, so excuse my petulant complaints. But the webway fucking sucks! It's like a massive incandescent head space with edges made of fairy dust and headaches. Fuck off!
Well, I, Carius, find it positively delightful!
Well, it's really no wonder, is it? You and the webway share a lot in common, you do.
Are you referring to the fact that I, Carius,
Wait, what are you guys riding? It looks like a camel, but I don't know what that is. Yeah.
provide seemingly endless path for a bright future and remain the last hope for the survival of our species?
No! I mean that both of you fucking suck!
My glorious chapter master, Astropathilian's clownometers are reporting higher levels of honk in this section of the webway. Datamat reports calculate we will arrive in roughly 8.5 standard Terran hours.
Oh, thank Emperor. This means we're finally making progress. Anyways, punch Ilian in the face for we and do not allow him any screen time. Got it?
Pardon me, my lord, but what do you mean by do not allow him screen time?
See, it's a fancy phrase for keeping him veiled, obscured, concealed, shrouded, and absurd, hidden. Force him under a massive blanket or something. We need to keep him as irrelevant as possible.
But why?
Don't ask questions.
Just do it.
I, Carius, will graciously help myself to all of Ilian's screen time!
I can graciously help you to a boot to the head as well, if you would like.
Why, Carius, with that?
Oh, and my lord, I do not wish to overstep, but I would also like to inform you about the massive ghost titan standing before you.
What?
You puny Monkai dare tread the paths of the Eldar Webway?
Oh, it's an Elder Titan. Okay. Whoa.
Foolish primitives!
What?
We are the lost phantom titan of Morioi. We have traversed the labyrinthine roads of the Webway for millennia after the destruction of our craftworld by your filthy species. We have ever yearned for the day when we could slaughter Monkai once again. Our food, our water, our oxygen, our very means of survival have all been the products of our infernal hatred for your kind. And now, you come to meet your demise by our hand. You come to satiate our incessant hunger for vengeance.
Fuck off! You sparkling pixie machine!
Calgar, 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 Calgar.
Alright, let's move on.
That was the most excellent showcasing of your prowess, Chapter Master! But if I was you, which I, Cut Sicarius, am not, as I, Cut Sicarius, am the most esteemed Cut Sicarius, I would have personally used the rope to hang
My
myself.
glorious Chapter Master!
Dare you interrupt the feedback session of I, Kato Sicarius?
We have
Ooh, you are changing face, Kato Sakaras.
received a secondary mission from Holy Terror, sir.
Right.
Oh, we have been sent on a most holy mission, sir. We were told to retrieve and escort the White Scots Primarch, Jagatai Khan, out of the Webway while we are still here.
Right. We'll go do that first. Then, everyone, prepare your jump packs. We need to be soaring with utmost speed for this mission. I evidently do not require one as I have Terminator armor.
That makes positively zero sense, Chapter Master!
Shut your face, you shit girl! I do what I want, and I like what I do.
What is the Godsman doing in here?
The fifth is this shit. This is no camel.
That took way more time than it needed to.
Silence, companion! We've not made it this far to be spotted by the children of Vulcan.
Can't you just use some otherworldly magics to turn us invisible or something?
No, stop that! Cease your hackneyed propositions, you obstinate boar!
I just want to make things easy for a change.
No! I want to make it like a scout and sneak in unseen. I miss being able to do this, going on an adventure, seeing worlds, needing to think tactically. Reminds me of the Crusade in a way.
You're a 10-foot tall winged demon man. The only ones who won't see you are people actively choosing not to believe you exist.
Now you're just being condescending. That's very out of character.
And you're being illogical. That's even more out of character.
Oh, no, you're...
You guys are talking loud.
Alright, let us make use of a conventional stratagem involving copious amounts of invisibility with minimal effort on our part. Just like the Tau would.
Why would you bring that up in this situation? You know Kitten's history with the Tau. What are you doing, Magnus?
Fuck sneaking!
Oh, shit.
You don't want to fight?
What?
We'll break into your reliquary, you spouter!
What?
Gonna take all your artifacts and wear them about!
What?
We're gonna take your engine thing!
What?
I'll slap this shit, I swear on me mum!
What?
Me mum was a Jew!
What?
A Jew, me mum fucking Everest!
What?
Fuck!
What?
Mum Everest!
Forget this ever happened, please, and thank you.
Wait, what did Magnus steal from them? It looks like... I don't know what that was, but okay.
It's really quiet. What?
There it is. The Engine of Woes.
Oh my gosh. What do they call this car again? I think it's called a Smart. Yeah, I just can't remember which company produces this car. Man, it's taking me back to the not early 2000s. Well, yes, the early 2000s. Yeah. Wow. This car is a death trap in South Africa. It's a death trap. I'm telling you, anyone who drives this car, death is assured. You'll be run over by trucks. You'll be run over by pickup trucks, as they call them in America. But here we call them buckies. You know, you will be run over by a lot of vehicles. You won't even be taken seriously. So yeah, it's a death trap.
It looks absolutely horrifying.
The complex machinery that makes up its structure is said to be forged out of Vulcan's very own angst and fury. He exercised all but his most ingrained hatreds out of his body and into this machine. It is said that sometimes you can even hear the ethereal moans of his despair and anguish echo through it.
Is that really true?
Hello? I'm trying to express my ethereal moans of despair and anguish, which will echo eternally into the decaying halls of time. Could you please leave?
Vulcan?
Evidently, yes.
So, how are we going to get it out of here?
Well, since you've been insistent in your complaints on taking the easiest routes possible throughout all this, we'll just grab a hold of it and teleport back to the ship. Sound good?
Better yet would be to teleport it right back to Terra, but I guess this is better than sneaking it out in a trolley card or whatever you were planning earlier.
You have no sense of adventure.
Last time you had an adventure, demons happened.
You've been hanging around Father too much. His passive-aggressive attitude has rubbed off on you like your brothers with so much body oil. Nevertheless, grab onto me and we'll be out of here.
Oi!
Who's there?
Sorry, friends. This here corner of the room is very dark for some reason.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, really. I mean, you guys are here. You are seeing the construction that the construct that he has built. Yeah, definitely. He's going to show himself. Welcome, Vulcan.
I tend to use it for them dramatical entrances in case someone tries to
Grab me flashing bits.
By the gods.
Do you recognize me, brother?
Is that who I think it is?
How long's it been, Magnus? Yeah, no, since you did that whole betrayal thing. Remember that?
That was certainly a thing you did, Sword.
Why is he speaking like that?
Hey there, Vulcan! How's it going? How are you even alive?
Why am I alive? Why would I want to be dead? Being alive is fun! All my friends are here! Besides, I tried being dead.
Unpleasant it was.
Almost as unpleasant as the ghost of Ferris Manis. Look at him. Do you see his dumb little ghost face? He is like a skull ghost.
No.
A ghost.
No, why
As ghost?
are you alive in here? You went missing and everyone assumed you died fighting the beast, right?
Oh yeah. I suppose that means the artifacts actually worked. Ah, fancy that.
That makes no sense! Why would that work? That can't be it! That's stupid!
Artifacts are stupid, yes.
Why are you so angry, Magnus? Why? There's no point in you being so angry.
I intended their destruction, but a dear friend of old persuaded me otherwise, so I gave him the responsibility of securing him. I am uncertain what became of them afterwards. Other than that, they disappeared.
And yet you are alive!
Whoa! Me being alive is entirely unrelated to the artifacts, Ray.
Really?
Oh. My intelligence was almost criminally insulted.
When you channelize enough at that...
War energy! The Greenskin boys are always raving about.
You can never be too sure about what will happen. See, I was...
Fortnite grind wobbles on Illinois. At our range, I'm going into a reactor full of sun energy.
Then, I channelize these savage energies through my mind and body.
And Zogan smashed a biscuit with all the might I can muster. And then everything exploded.
survived that?
Absolutely not. My body exploded in a squall of gore that spread all across time and space. At some point, however, after what felt like an eternity in the blackest of voids, I came to once more. Then I sat down in this here corner.
You were just...
So you've just been sitting here? For the past, what, 10,000 years? Wow.
sitting in that corner for 9 God's damned millennia!
Yes!
Oh, thank!
Wait, no. I do not recall exactly when my consciousness ran back into my head.
But I did find an old job kept lying about. Decided to go surprise my boys on Prometheus.
Then I discovered I was already on Prometheus. So I jumped down in a Dreadclaw and said hello to everyone.
Why ride a dropship into orbit only to come back down on a drop pod?
That's because the last time I dropped through a planet's atmosphere without a pod, I burned to a crisp. My ability to think thoughts was way far gone after that. That day, Payne and I became the best of friends.
That is undoubtedly disturbing. Also, why were you in that corner if you had just revealed yourself to your entire chapter again?
Flashy entrances, you glossy kid!
Okay, for real, something was wrong with his brain.
It's the darkest corner in the system, eerily similar to the blackest void I enter upon dying to death. It feels very homey, so I set up a miniature workshop in it. Ever heard of Battle Maze 42 million?
That is just fucking stupid!
You are right, friends. Now give me a hug.
No, keep back. I have no idea why you're so friendly given everything that's happened, but this is obviously a ruse.
I got...
Yeah, but that was 9,000 years ago. It seems like he's forgiven you. Yeah.
Nothing but friendliness for you because you are my big, friendly, big brother friend.
You take another step and I'll ensure that you really are dead.
Oh, come now, Magnus. I do not mean harm. I but want to give my brother a great big I'm not mad that you ruined everything forever hug.
That was Lorgar, goddammit!
Please don't make Magnus angry.
Come here, brother.
Take another step and I'll give you what for. Let go of me, you blubbering acid-addled pate! I'm physically ill!
Oh, this is so sweet.
I can feel the unnatural happiness radiating from the surface thoughts like Dr. Sun on everything!
Oh, no way. I've got...
No millions of oaks to get you, country boy! Come here, you get
Primarch Vulcan? I would seriously advise that you stop hugging him. His spine, while incorporeal, still recoils at the touch since it was broken by Lehman Russ.
I punched out one of it!
Why did you talk about him, Kitten? You know how he feels about, hearing that name.
His hearts! Why does nobody remember that?
Don't worry, little friend of Silver. The hug shall come for you as well. I shall see to that.
Please do not do that.
I mean it, Vulcan! Release me immediately!
No!
Oh, Zob!
Fuck! Hey, wait. That wasn't meant to happen!
You just smashed a Primarch with the engine of woe so hard that I am fairly certain his gene sons felt it. What did you expect?
Not fucking now!
He'll be okay.
Oh. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
He's dead.
I know!
He's died multiple times, guys. Why are you guys so worried? He's okay. He'll come back.
You killed a Primarch!
Yes, I know!
You killed a Primarch who was supposed to be dead, but now he's actually dead, I guess!
I didn't mean to kill him, I just wanted him to go away! Wait, I think there's a solution to this. Hold on, I just need to think for it. Moment.
Fresh air upon my skin is like the flensing daggers of 1,000 menial urchins going at a sack of potatoes.
Can't fix it! It's game over, man! We're gonna get back to the surface and smash helicopter and steal it! Come on!
My existence is fraught with false and pointless angst in the midst of this disgusting reality. The light burns, for I have never been worthy to watch. Welcome to the...
You were in the car the whole time? Okay.
I'm sad. It's too bright. I want to go back in the box. Wanting to go outside was a terrible idea. The box does not judge. It just hates.
Corvus was really
Really, Corvus Corax?
Why is Corvus here?
Like, last time we saw him, he wasn't in the car. Like, he was in a dark place, right? But it didn't seem as if he was inside a car. So, yeah, that's quite surprising.
What is happening?
Oh, great, it's Magnus. Saved from my compact, environmentally friendly prison of misery by a traitor. How entirely fitting for mine own failures. Aught but memories in the depths of history. Forgotten forevermore. Now I see the Crimson King before me, disgustingly alive. So many loyal have fallen. A fitting punishment.
It seems like Rogel Dawn, also Lehman Russ and Corvus Corax, they have beards now, you know? It just shows how they have changed. However, Magnus, there's no beard with you. Why don't you have a beard? Why don't you have a beard like the rest of your brothers? Also, Vulcan, he doesn't have facial hair, so yeah, interesting.
Oh, and you, murdered Vulcan. It's the Dropsite Massacre all over again.
Holy shit. I'm so sorry.
Now all we require is the flayed, silvered skull of our brother Ferris, gawking at us, radiating his entirely earned disgust at us both. It shall be a regular family reunion. Awful, awkward, and an atrocity upon family values. Thanks, me.
You are weak, Corvus.
I am aware, Ferris. Thank you.
Who are you talking to?
A brother fallen. One whom you did not even have the gall to come and slay like the rest of your traitors' ilk. Speaking of which, I'm totally gonna kill you once I remember how to use my legs.
Where did he go?
He's using his Wraith Slip! He's making his presence unknown to us. With this ability, he can erase his very perception that he exists from our minds, rendering him as a non-entity!
So, going invisible?
Yes, pretty much!
See, if we would have just done that from the beginning, none of this would have happened.
What did you do to our Primarch? Cut yourself down to our precious Lord Lava-Nugget!
Guys, he's okay. Just give him time to rest. He will come back.
Ruffians!
Alright, we're out of here!
Let's go, back to the Imperial Palace!
Curses, they disappeared! What are we going to do, Tlashan? Vulcan is dead! Or gone! The answer is forthright, Eastan. We must needs give pursuit, lest the reprobates make their way to their destination unhindered. Obfuscating the skull, however, is the lack of knowledge of their destination. Where does they means to retreat?
They said the Imperial Palace. How forebodingly, excruciatingly, super distressing. How long have I languished within the engine of woes, shoved into here by my beloved, somewhat insane, perpetually happy brother. What have I not been able to gaze upon in the halls of the Imperial Palace that Magnus the Red, 9 times damned traitor, could so easily slip inside?
Corvus!
Oh no.
You see? He's back.
Oh, I've missed you, friend.
Oh, look. Vulcan is alive again. Good.
A day has not gone by that I have not thought of you, my brother.
Stop.
Oh, your cold dead skin smells of ammonia, brother friend.
So that's why my nose doesn't work anymore.
Lord Vulcan! Alas, we have travail to inform thou about. Those assholes took over Terra or something! Ah!
What? Terra? Was that why Silverboy had the distinct shape of a custodian?
All the Primarchs are heading back to Terra, it seems. There's going to be a family reunion. Good, that's good. That's very good.
Get off this moon now, please. We need to go to the Imperial Palace, like, right now. Immediately. Very fast. Else this brightest light and volcanic ash drifts in the air like blackened snowflakes upon the canvas of mine albino skin soul Magnus is still on the run.
Yes!
I wasn't done extrapolating.
I need to finalize the hugging of Magnus.
Ew.
Nothing now motivates me more. We need to find him again so this grand event can continue its course.
My purpose has been made clear then. I must lash Magnus to super death so no more of this filthy trait of love can be spread. Oh, and I'm totally gonna show my poems to Dear Father's corpse. They're full of new curse words I came up with. I'm certain Dear Father, betrayed by 9, will find something I've made be considered worthwhile.
Yes. Father's skeletal remains must too be embraced, they do.
One brittle bone at a time.
But first, I must make a tour of the Imperium of Mag. It has been too long since I have gotten a breath of fresh air. We shall see the works we fought for, and after that, we shall see our that boy.
You guys sure you want to go travel the galaxy and see the planets that you guys have conquered? I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think you'll enjoy it, really. But anyways.
Sounds like the worst idea for a spin-off ever.
Now let us all go! Adventure!
Ah, yes! Adventure! Yes!
That was a fascinating experience.
You guys are back.
Really, it's no wonder Kitten is such a killjoy. He must have filled all the fun parts of his brain up with all that test stuff.
Where did you 2 extra greasy bacon strips go off to?
A small sliver of your great webway, it would seem, has survived Magnus's folly, my lord.
Right, I do not really give a shit.
It has grown connective tissue to a massive library.
Yes. Guarded by the largest, most horrifying clown I have ever seen.
What are these tomes you carry? Is this the information on the riders of the White Scars? I must say, who in this galaxy would ever bother recording their events in this meticulous manner? The White Scars are about as exciting as watching Rogel attempt to shift his facial features. How did you even attain these?
As we said, Lord, we visited a horrific clown library via your webway connection.
Is there really this much information on them?
Is there?
It's not much, still, you know. White Scars, just like Jagatai Khan, you don't... They keep to themselves. They don't really show people or tell people what they're really on about. Or really all about, I should say. You know, and yeah, those tomes or the books that you have there are very small collection of information on them.
Something wrong, sir? Did we not get sufficient data for you? You can always return to find more.
No, please!
No, you slow-witted rubber bandman. I have as much as I need, and far more than I want. Did you receive these records from that conical brass to Bitamidas spare call annex caretaker?
No, sir. I didn't find him nor that husky tomato Magnus anywhere. I was going to return to you to inform you about their disappearance.
And instead you entered the webway. Your unequivocal idiocy never ceases to amaze.
What would you like us to do now, Master?
You shall share in my cursed cruise for fast knowledge, child.
Begging your pardon, sir.
You have brought me an incredibly ponderous and dull set of records that entirely contradicts the existence of its subject matter, that being doing things very fast. Yet I must learn about this so I know when, how, and where these white scars shall serve. But if I am going to suffer through this dissertation of tedium, you are going to join me.
May I get a snack?
No. I forgot you were standing there, Rogel. You two shall listen to this.
Yea, mundane exposition.
Whoa, man. Holy shit.
Ew. Okay, guys, that's it with If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device, episode 25, Fiery Family Reunion, made by Bruva Alpha Brusa. Yes, the family is slowly but surely getting back together. But, you know, Vulcan wants to go on a trip with Corvus, you know, going around the galaxy, you know, touring the place. And then Lehman Russ is still coming from the Immaterium, so it's still going to take him time to get back to the homeworld Terra and to the Imperial Palace. Magnus, he's teleporting straight back to Terra, so maybe we'll see him in the next episode. And Kalgar is looking for Jagatai Khan in the webway. I miss that guy, really. I enjoy listening to him talk. I enjoy the entire discussion he has with Kato, Sicarius. You know, as irritating as he can be, I still really enjoy, you know, seeing them together. And yeah, the family is slowly but surely coming back. But it seems like some of the brothers are still apprehensive against Magnus because of the past. You know, 9,000, 10,000 years ago, when the Horus heresy was beginning, and you know, they still see him as a traitor. And yeah, it's understandable. You know, I think the only Primarch who doesn't see his brother the same way right now is only Rogel Dawn. All the other brothers still kind of see Magnus as a traitor, as a threat, and the fact that he's able to teleport all the way back to Terra and, you know, be with their father, you know, it's just going to cause even more of an issue, I think. You know, because they're going to think that, oh, the Emperor's been taken over by Magnus, and he's being kept here against his will or something. You know, like how Karamazov also thought that the Emperor was being controlled and manipulated by Magnus, you know, saying, I knew it! Demon! Yeah, so probably the Primarchs are going to be saying the same things when they finally get to the throne room and they see their father with Magnus, you know, right there beside him. So yeah, it's going to be funny. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's it for today with episode 25. Remember, if you want to check out the original video as well as Bufa Alpha Booster's YouTube channel, the links are in the description below. If you like my reaction, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell if you want to be up to date with my latest videos. And I will see you guys next week. Yes, 2023 is going to be a good year for all of us. Bye-bye.